Laying in his bed was torture, the seconds passing by longer and longer, filling him with more dread. How much time had passed? He stared, wide-eyed at the ceiling, room dark, almost pitch black. The silence of the room was broken, ever so slightly, by slow, agonizing scraping against wood. It repeated again and again on loop. How many times had he heard it? That scratching. How many hours had passed? He lay as still as a statue, clothes sticking to his body, matted with sweat. He kept his breaths quick and quiet, listening. He felt his body shiver, fear continuing its ice grip. His thoughts whirled as he listened to that sound. He was a caged animal, nothing but a spectacle for the twisted mind of that spectator that watched, studied his every little move. He knew it. He knew it all too well. They had done this song and dance so many times. He had done this song and dance so many times. It was why he was here, wasn't it? How much longer, though? How much longer would it keep him here? He didn't know, but he hated, despised, loathed every second of it. Listening to that sound, that scratching against wood, on repeat. He felt his hand shake violently. From cold? No. Terror. Anticipation. He wanted to do something, anything, to prevent this inevitable outcome, but he couldn't. He lay there, heart pounding in his chest, as he waited for his gruesome fate. The scratching continued, slow, rhythmic at first. Then, silence. His jaw tightened, teeth biting down hard as he waited. He lay there, a knot forming in the pit of his stomach. Not again, not again, he thought to himself. His breath quickened as a low creak echoed across the room. He kept his eyes focused on the ceiling. He knew the source, but he didn't want to look at it. Not again. Not this time. The scratching returned, louder than before. Why, damn it, why? He thought to himself. He slammed his eyes shut. He didn't want to look. Not even a glimpse. He nearly gagged as a rotten stench plagued his nostrils, nearly wincing as something cold and sharp pressed against his throat. Two appendages pressed against his skin, above and below one of his eyes, forcing the lid open. Tears streamed down his cheeks as he stared at what lay before him. A man, or rather, what used to be a man, glared down at him through one milky white eye, glazed, foggy. The other dangled from an empty socket by a thin thread of red. The skin along its face was gray, rotten, bits of it peeling away, revealing raw muscle and bone beneath. Its breath came out in heavy rasps. He had to force himself not to gag as the smell violated his nose. He tried to move, but found that he couldn't. Tried to shut his eyes, to look away, but the creature held him in place, ensuring that his gaze was focused on its horrid appearance. He wanted to hope, to pray for the nightmare to end, but he knew it wouldn't. As he looked down at the gash across the creature's neck. He felt the blade slice through his throat. Again, serving as yet another reminder of his situation, his perdition, his own personal hell, where he gets to experience his sin over and over and over again.